welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. And next is the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
The other way, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. The second run scores. They've cleared the bases. It's 3-3.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base, and now Santiago Espinal. There's a strike. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty up the middle. Frazier collects. They get one. Kirk caught in a rundown now. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Mitch Garver. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first offering is not close. The lefty, the 1-0. They say it went. Here comes the pitch. That one misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Leading up for the Mariners.
The pitch.
The catcher, Tom.
Misses off the inside. And that is ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Seattle, here's the center fielder, George Springer.
Leading off in Toronto, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Gonzalez back to work. Swings.
0-1 for count.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That takes care of Springer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is downstairs. Two-0. On the ground. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
One down. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses the mark. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Bichette doesn't stop, heads for home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the plate. The tag gets him just in time to keep the game tied.
So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And Hernandez is out. And that is that. One left. New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
They know that he can get A right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Marte up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, no LB, Marte.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Simber is ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit. And just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford for the fourth time tonight. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the air, center field, and George makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. Mariners leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Drew Steckenrider will take over here. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo.
Steckenrider.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis moving under it. And there's one down. Matt Chapman digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Anthony Misevich preparing to come on if needed. Swanson getting cranked up as well. Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Chapman is gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. And the pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
This one high in the air to left center. Lewis brings it in, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, so no change in the score. It's back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the power speed combo. Kyle Lewis. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Chop to third. Sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The next offering misses. 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Now here is Tom Murphy. The pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the right-hander deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball to the right side. To his left. Knocks it down. There's one.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So a change being made at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Dylan Moore. New pitcher on here, Trevor Richards.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
And here is Jared Kellner. And that's in there for strike one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
0-1. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. At the belt and fires. stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. He handles it himself, and that ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Billy Hamilton now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Pitching change here, Paul Sewald. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 37, Paul.
Here comes the pitch.
Sewald.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Dylan Moore.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Springer swings through that one there. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
A big swing and a miss. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Bichette at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Just 1 out away. Trying to close it out. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They say a win.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering upstairs. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Lewis moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays with a much-needed win to even this series at 2 games apiece.
Yeah, their season was on the line, and then they responded big time. And, you know, it says a lot about the character of this team that they played their absolute best in a game they knew they had to have.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a great series now. Best of 3 to see who moves on to the World Series. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming your way next. No outs, runner at first. Now, J.P. Crawford.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch, and he just misses. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up left side. Takes it in for the out. Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Winker.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Frazier headed for the plate. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out and a runner at second. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. That one fouled off. And on second, 2 down. That one missing inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one misses. And it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Come on, man.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Haniger in the box now takes a called strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles under this one. That is the inning. RBI double for the M's. 2-2 game. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind to kick the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-1. That one off the mark. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The pitch. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. George Springer leaves the yard, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's go.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Eric Swanson. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Swanson.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis, as he glides to his left, flashes the leather on the running catch. One down.
The batter.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lewis racing over to make the catch. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays.
There we go. It's gone.
To drive left field, and he knew it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next for Toronto, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ooh. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, third base side. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. New pitcher on now, Julian Merriweather, trying to protect this lead.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Yo.
Ready to go for the last.
I ain't gonna lie, if we get like our real solid lineup, bro, like we'll be like great. Like if it's me, bro, if it's me, you, Dribble, Bucket, Clampy, and fucking Bendy, bro, that's straight, fool.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is calls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I know.
Niggas didn't know.
Yeah, I figured that out yesterday.
In now is the Mariners DH.
DJ, invite me.
We in the game.
Oh, you having them 2 delay?
So what y'all on?
Yeah.
And it's all
Alright.
Can y'all hear me?
Lockdown.
On the ground to third.
Defense.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Hey, come all the way. He likes doing that shit.
And fouled off.
No bump. Oh.
And there's a foul ball.
You dumbass nigga.
And a pitch. Stays alive.
I got fans, DJ. Just let it be. I got fans.
Nigga name is Delay Hackers.
I know, right?
Go.
And that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. And the deficit remains 5-2.
No, because I'm playing the season with it. Oh.
That's my man.
On the mound to start the 8th. Drew sticking right. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
He ass.
New inning getting started.
Still.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Come on, man.
And the pitch. Popped
Chat.
up.
Come on, Chapman.
He's got it, and there's one down.
now batting, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch.
There we go.
A swing and a drive left field, and he
That's
knew
gone.
it.
Come on, y'all. Let's get back in home run
He
fast.
circles the bases,
You know
and
how
they
we
add
do.
on.
They think it's sweet because they tied the series up. It ain't sweet. Let's go. You want to run your egg or scramble? Tomorrow, lift up your pants too.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Santiago
Up next
Espinal.
to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Santiago.
You want to run your egg? You like that? Oh, wow. That's like your mama.
One down, base is empty. And that one.
Hey, babe, you like running eggs too, babe? You and Jada nasty?
0-2 now.
Hey, I talked to your boss about getting you a raise. Yeah, I said, hey, I called in for you.
Got him looking.
Come on, man.
2 out.
Hey, come on,
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
No.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Adam Frazier. Merriweather back to work.
Second baseman, Adam.
And that one wrapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now J.P. Crawford.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's a high chopper. Espinal picks it up over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jesse Winker will hit next. First pitch.
What? That's yours, ain't it? No, I don't want it. No, say it.
Doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Winker is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Seattle. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Anthony Misevich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off. And here it comes. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is down low. And now the count is even. And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Watching the cooking lady.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to France. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Oh, that one rides up and in. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air, left field. Winker glides back. And that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mariners 2. Back. In Seattle, and now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, Ty France up next for the Mariners. Squirts away a little bit. Runner leads away at second.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Lewis stands at second with no outs. In the air, left side. Gallo pulls that one down, and there's one away. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. In for a strike, now 3-1. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. And he walked him.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they're down to their last out. And now the DH, Jared Kelman. In there for strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1 strike away. Second and third, 2 down. Stays alive. A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays come away with a win in a massive Game 5.
Yeah, in a 2-2 series, this is usually the game that determines who moves on. And their work's not done yet, but they've taken a huge step toward the Fall Classic.
And now it's going to take some mental fortitude on the other side. They've got to put this loss behind them quickly as they head into an elimination Game 6.
All right, y'all.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Mook, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. And we'll be back right after this. Back here at Rogers Center. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground, right side. Biggio throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Joey Gallo.
For the Jays, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Yellow.
And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. He just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Lewis makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Mitch Garver next up for the Blue Jays. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Damn.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. There's a strike. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Come on,
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning.
Save. He beats it.
What?
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bichette. And that's 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late swing fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across.
What?
It's 2-1.
Man, come on.
Stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Springer makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, booper, bro.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Paul Sewald, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Dylan Moore. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, George Springer. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right-handed reliever. Ball 1 there. And he swings over the top there. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. At the Belton Finals. And now just 2 outs away. Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a slow roller. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That hits the dirt. 2-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Is just 1 strike away. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. This one high in the air to left center.
Man.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Toronto Blue Jays have sent this league championship series to a Game 7.
Yep, and that's what this is all about. The 2 best teams in their league going back and forth. Postseason baseball, man, at its absolute best. And this deciding game will be an event for sure. I can't wait.
Everybody's going to want to tune into that one. 1 game with a trip to the World Series on the line.
Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Game fucking 7.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Come on, man.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boo. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the ALCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming your way next. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. Frazier retired. 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. On the ground right side. That's out number 3. One left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch.
Joey Gallo.
And that one is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Kevin Biggio.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That's the 2nd out. Mitch Garver next up for the Blue Jays.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. Ty France goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. And he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got this.
What?
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. Hey, this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And down to shortstop, Bichette.
Leading up for Toronto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
A wind in the pitch. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 on, 1 out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses way outside. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Two on, 1 out. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt
Chapman gets a piece
playing with
there.
me.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one not close. Now 1 and 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And now it's even up.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fought off foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. On to Frazier. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Merriweather back to work.
The left fielder, Jared.
Swing and a miss.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Noelvi Marte, 1 for 2.
Noelvi Marte.
Swings through that one, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Tries to reach for it, but it's through.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get it out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mariners lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Everything.
And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Garver lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andres Munoz. up and throwing. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now
so the lineup flips over. Next to hit, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Drew Steckenrider takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
I hate this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. That one ripped way back there. And that one is off the wall.
What?
And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, my God.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch is outside. France at second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And the pitch. And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off.
No way, man. They were trying to make me lose this one. He's gonna hit everything foul, huh?
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead at 3-2. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Teoscar Hernandez. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Come on,
there's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Yeah.
That's towards center. That one's deep. And
Let's go!
Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His second home run of the series. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Let's go! Whew.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
419 feet.
Eric Swanson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Gurriel gets a piece.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Fouled off down the right side. Up the middle. Whips it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Oh, huh?
Next offering is down low.
Not even full.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Joey Gallo.
Gallo at the plate and takes high there. And here it comes. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. And at first, here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
There you go.
Right side. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Got him! And that's the first out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering.
Come on,
misses,
bro.
and the count is 1-2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
Oh,
and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Hey, Roop, you two, come on. Come on, need y'all cheering for me. You down one strike. I'm like, come on, one strike. Come on, you two. I can make it to the World Series.
Just one out away. Try to close it out. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back.
Fire.
The 0-2. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And the Toronto Blue Jays, American League champions.
Let's go. Boy, I was about to say they was about to do me.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
They was about to do me. Oh my God, they was about to do me bad. Whew. Oh man.
So the Toronto Blue Jays take Game 7 to earn a trip to the World Series.
Yeah, and after battling so hard to take the pennant, I wouldn't pick against these guys, and this was just an absolutely unbelievable series.
It's too bad one team had to lose. They'll be heading home, but they've got plenty to be proud of.
Yeah, Boo, great season and just a good run here in October, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them right back here next season.
Wow. Playing the New York Mets. 2 Game 7s. Whew.
I'm back to game anyway.
Oh, let me take out this garbage real quick.
it.